Hey guys, my name is Jeanette, and today I want to talk to you about mangosteen. It is known as the queen of all fruits, and for good reason. Mangosteen primarily comes from Thailand, as they are the largest producer and exporter, responsible for about half of the world's supply of mangosteen. But it's also grown in Vietnam, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Singapore, and the Philippines. They're also growing it in Mexico now as well. The only place in the United States that grows mangosteen is actually Hawaii. So mangosteen is known as the queen of all fruits for two reasons. One, it is extremely hard to cultivate, okay? The plant can take up to 2 years to reach its height of 12 inches. Then it will be planted, and it can take up to 20 years for the tree to fruit. You heard me right, 20 years. By the way, it will only fruit if the conditions are absolutely perfect. Okay, so farmers have to dedicate their lives to this fruit, basically, if they want to grow it. They have to take extremely good care of it, and the conditions have to be extremely perfect. The other reason why mangosteen is so sought after and rare and expensive is because it is extremely good for you. Mangosteen has been known to treat infections of all kinds. It possesses very strong antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and anti-malarial properties. Mangosteen is used for stimulating the immune system and improving mental health. It's been used for centuries to treat urinary tract infections, gonorrhea, thrush, the C word, you're not allowed to say, menstrual disorders, immune system disorders, eczema, all types of things. And finally, it's known as the queen because of its taste. It is exquisite. Some people say that it tastes like ripe strawberries, really, really juicy, delicious peaches mixed with creamy vanilla ice cream. And I would say that that's a pretty good description. Now, there are 3 ways to tell if a mangosteen is ripe. So number 1 is the tops. The tops, you want them to be more green than they are brown. If they're getting brown, it means that they've probably gone bad or they're about to go bad. They're a little bit older, okay? The fresher, the more beautiful the tops look, the riper, the sweeter, and the fresher it will be. Number 2, you want it to have a slight give to it, okay? You want it to be able to slightly puncture it. It should not be soft at all, but you should be able to slightly press it. If it's solid, rock hard, that means it probably is not good. And finally, the color of the actual fruit. Okay, so we want the stem to be green, but we want the fruit to be a nice, deep maroon color. We don't want it to be a dark brown or dark maroon. Okay, so now how to eat a mangosteen. What I would recommend is cutting around the equator, like so, okay? So cutting in the middle. Personally, I don't go all the way around. You only really need to cut half. So insert your knife about 1 inch into the mangosteen and cut around one of the sides. Once you're halfway through the mangosteen, you can stop, and usually you can peel it open like so. Now all you have to do is take your fork or your fingers and eat away. This is honestly one of my favorite fruits. It's very small, so you want to savor every bite. Okay, there's not much meat, and it always usually has 1, if not 2 seeds. But this is an exquisitely delicious fruit that I highly recommend you try at least once in your life, if not more. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next fruity episode. Bye.
Hãy biết không? Hãy sang thì tôi lô đồng viên này.
Tiền nó lùi nè.
Chăm sản xuất. Biết. Hiểm chân sổ. Hãy ôi xí.
Nè. Đó, cũng lúc. Nè nè.